Hey Baldy, how you doing?
Hey, Baldy, ¿qué pasa, amigo?
Oh, everything's going fine. Why don't we start that skit that we've been rehearsing all month?
Oh, this one, the one in the language I can't speak.
Uh,
This is a German lesson, isn't it,
yeah,
Gary?
yeah, we're going to teach people some German. So take out your pencils and papers because there'll be a test afterwards. No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm going to be grading, so
There you
we
go.
we all know it's going to go great.
Achtung, Achtung, Schweinhunds. Was ist los?
Dein Hund ist los?
Die Hund ist los?
Jo,
Nein, nein, der Hund ist nicht los. Der Hund ist in der Keller.
was macht dies Hund in Sela?
Der Hund ist schlafen mit das Bürgermeister Doktor.
Ach, du Liebe.
Too leave. Okay, I'm going to explain a little
Do,
bit of that.
do you like music?
No, wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
I,
I see. The stars are a break in
yeah.
between scenes.
So anyway, I'm saying what's up, and you're saying the dog is loose, which los means the same as what's up or what's loose. And then I
Mm.
say the dog is loose, and then you say yeah, and I say no, the dog isn't loose. The dog is in the Keller, and you say what's the dog doing in the Keller? And I say well, the dog is sleeping with the Burgermeister's doctor. Well, that's a pun because the dog isn't a dog. It's probably an American GI. I think that this was a joke that my brother brought back from Germany after he was in the army, and he told me this joke. So, and everybody in Germany and all the soldiers that were there seemed to know that joke too. Okay, so here's a musical joke coming up.
Ach du Liebe. Do you like music?
Eine kleine Nachmusik.
You're inclined to knock music?
Nein, nein, eine kleine Nachtmusik.
Bist du Großvater?
Mein Großvater ist tot.
Tot?
Ja, tot. Okay, so this is a play on a musical song that was written by Mozart, uh, and the name of the song is Eine kleine Nachtmusik, which means a little night music. But it sounds, if you say it real fast in German, it sounds like I'm inclined to knock music. So basically, you're not inclined to knock.
I see.
Yeah, okay. And then I talked about the only other German word I know, which is my grandfather is dead. My Großvater is tot. That's not that funny, is it? But let me tell you how he died. Actually, McDonald's killed him.
Really?
Yeah, uh,
No.
my
How
grandfather.
did that happen?
My grandfather was 96 years old, and he was out at McDonald's having a hamburger, and he went to use the restroom, and the floor was wet, and he slipped on the floor and broke his hip, and died 3 days later in surgery. So I keep threatening to
Oh,
sue.
geez.
I keep threatening to sue McDonald's for loss of wages. But yeah, he lived to be 96 years old, and
Man, that's a pretty good run, especially to end it all at McDonald's.
after my grandmother died, my grandfather was all depressed and kept talking about how he just wanted to die and be with his wife, and she was his only love.
Yeah.
So I says to him one day, I says, "You know what you need, Grandpa?" And he said, "What?" And I says, "You need a girlfriend." Oh, I'll never have a girlfriend. Francis is the only one. And the next thing I know, he's locked in his room at the old folks' home with an old lady, and people are knocking on the door. And they're making love inside. So
I
my grandfather,
I hear it gets pretty wild.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
like,
yeah. It's just like junior high. My grandfather, my grandfather used to say, just because there's snow on the roof doesn't mean there's no fire in the basement. Yeah. Anyway, we love it.
that's a
Okay,
good way to put it.
now let's do the next German lesson here.
How many children do you have?
Nine,
9?
nine, nine.
Bist du glücklich?
Ja, ich bin sehr glücklich. Bist du glücklich?
Nein, ich bin unglücklich.
Soll ich neu warten?
Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy New Year.
Okay, so that's a German lesson. So somebody says, "How many kids do you have?" And the guy says, "Nine," means none. And so Wade said nine, the number nine, and I said nine. No, nine. No, nine, nine, none, none. And then I like the word glue click. It just rings off the tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I threw that in there because Wade says, "Are you happy?" Which is what glue click means. And I says, "Yeah, yeah, I'm very happy." And are you happy? And Wade says, "Nine, no, I'm very unhappy." So I say, "Merry Christmas, Fröhliche Weihnachten." I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. Don't take any my word for it. And then we threw this last line in as a favor to our listeners. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year also. So, but I didn't know how to say Happy New Year in German, so I made it an English phrase. And that's the German lesson for the day. Yay!
There we have it.
Where's the applause track? Yeah, we need an applause track, man.
So, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I guess you could edit it in post.
Okay. Yeah, I can add it. Yeah, that's the good thing about editing. You can add anything you want, make everything look good. So what are you up to today on your artwork?
I don't know. It started as kind of like a knot in a tree, and then it's kind of like an alien face with an eye.
Okay.
So I don't know where it's going yet, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Well, we were going to do our Christmas show final segment today because the last time we'd had the day off on Christmas Day, so we're going to do it now so we can edit it and show it as a rerun. So this is segment 4 of the Christmas on the Concourse that was produced at the Ignite Theater in Spokane on Broadway in Spokane. So now you're going to find out all the answers to persistent questions like why is Rudolph's nose red, and you know, did he grow up too close to Hanford? Does he have rosacea, and does he need some doxycycline or whatever? You know, we answer all of life's persistent questions, just like the Prairie Home Companion, where the men are low average and the women are not so cute. And no, I don't know. Love the Prairie Home Companion. Garrison Keeler. Anyway, we put in a plug for him. So right now, here it is, Christmas on the Concourse, episode 4, and you can also see it on my website.
Right up. Also, as we said, the Mighty Rat Slayer. I don't know what we're drawing yet, and welcome back, Chuck. Here is the final segment of Christmas on the Concourse.
Moving along, let's bring up our soon-to-be newlyweds, Jim and Karen. Things have gotten over their differences of a short while ago.
Yeah, that was just a bad one-time combination of pre-wedding and future in-law and flight delay stress.
We've worked it out. I think we can move along, you two. What else are you going to share with us today?
We are going to be singing a duet that we find especially fitting for right now.
Rehearsing it reminded Jim and me of how we met in the first place.
It was at a karaoke place.
I was singing she was only a baker's daughter, but she made a lot of dough. Well, I heard someone singing in perfect harmony. It was Jim.
And we've been harmonizing ever since. Spring is nice, everything is new. Summer's fine, lots of things to do. Also, hey, when push comes to shove, Christmas is the best time to fall in love.
Everyone's happy, it's love in the air. Everything is peaceful, we all want to share. than my family or Jim's family.
Nope, we're going to be spending our first Christmas with all you wonderful people. You taught us the true meaning of Christmas, and that is true love.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, what a cute couple.
It reminds me of one of those old black and white movies where the boy and girl always get back together and then happily ever after. Billy, I really need to shoot. Would you come with me? He's going to spray the men's room. Okay, Mom. I'll come with you soon.
I know this is gonna sound really corny, but I'm getting this warm and fuzzy feeling in my gut. I don't think I have an ulcer.
Yeah.
I think I might be getting this Christmas spirit thing.
Now that's some transformation. It's almost a Christmas spirit.
From Grinch before to Grinch after in just minutes. Even without Cindy Lou Boo. Aww.
And he hasn't been visited by the ghost yet.
What?
You know, the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future.
When?
Fine, someone mentioned a present. Where did it go anyway?
Where?
Can I resume my routine now?
Why?
I just thought of a way to end my act, and it's a song I learned in grade school. I think I'll remember all the words.
Is this the song you told me about earlier?
Yeah.
Can we accompany you?
Sure.
Oh, please.
I like that.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero dentista y paternidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero dentista y paternidad.
What do you think? I'm not sure. Something about a happy cavity and prosperous dentist and human attorney. You're right. I think you're just making us an ego.
I think this calls for the hook.
Quiero darte una gran fiesta. Quiero darte una gran fiesta. Escupar en tu sopa.
Now we want to go to the big party and spit in our soup. It's got a nice beat. We can dance to it.
Yeah. The hook! The hook! The hook! The hook!
Enough is enough. I can't stand it anymore. This is not some heathen ritual. This is not a song about a dentist. It's about the nativity, about the birth of the Christ child, and the joy and salvation his prosperity will bring. Christmas should be held sacred and celebrated with awe, not mocked and corrupted with coarseness and greed.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's just our way of celebrating Christmas.
Oh, I'm so sick of you people and your war on religion. First, you try to take the Christ out of Christmas. Then you want everyone to follow secular law instead of church law. The next thing you know, you people will try to make us drink our lattes out of plain red cups.
Wait a minute. Who do you mean by you people?
Well, anyone who disagrees with me. Wow. It's you people who won't let us put a Christmas tree up in City Hall anymore.
Us people, huh?
And it's you people who won't let us display the Ten Commandments at the county courthouse, or let our children start their day with a school prayer.
I see. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, shoot.
That's not an invitation, is it?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
How much money did you give to charity last year?
What?
How many hours did you volunteer last year?
Well, none.
Did you donate anything to the Red Cross or any other disaster relief fund?
No.
Did you help a homeless vet?
No.
Oh, homeless pet.
No, sir.
Did you visit an elderly shaman at a nursing home?
Oh, no.
How about the sick or dying?
No.
A widow, prisoner, immigrant, orphan.
No, and no.
Now
not even one little immigrant prisoner or orphan?
No.
What did you do to help the poor, suffering, or disenfranchised last year?
Nothing. Not a zip zilch. I work for mine. Let them work for theirs.
Are you kidding?
No, what is your point?
The point is you're missing the point.
The point is, if you have 2 coats and your neighbor has none, you should give 1 of your coats to your neighbor.
Well, that would make my neighbor a taker.
I give up. I cannot make her see the true meaning of Christmas.
I think I've got something that might help.
Oh, really?
I wasn't planning on participating in this little show of yours, but I think this is apropos. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. All went to be taxed, everyone to his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he is of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was, that while they were there, the days were accomplished, that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill to men.
I remember that last part from my world religion class. I think this would be a good time for my song.
representatives on Concourse B to verify their current flight status. Thanks for flying with us.
Well, friend, looks like we survived. And it was almost kind of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I don't suppose you could upgrade those exit row seats into something in first class?
No.
How about business class? No? Could I at least get an aisle seat?
No.
Figures. When can I get out of here?
I don't have that information. Sprechen English? No, that's not right. I will personally make sure you're out on the first flight to LA.
Attention departing passengers. It has come to our attention that the last announcement may have been unclear. While it is true that many runways are clear and arriving flights will be landing momentarily, the same is not true for departing flights. For those, we're still working on the runaways. Get it? Depart? Run away? It's a joke! Very funny, huh? Oh well. Departures may commence soon. Or not. Thanks for jumping with us. Or not.
This is nonsense. We're right back where we started.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Reminds me of that song lyric. You can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave.
Well, regardless, you did a fine job with that Christmas show tonight. It was truly beautiful and uplifting. Thank you. By the way, I didn't get your name.
Tess Brandenburg, and you are?
Thompson, Arby Thompson. Nice to meet you,
Nice
Jess.
to meet you. You know, I know we've never met before, but there's something about your name that sounds really familiar, like I just heard in the past couple days or something. You from here, or are you just passing through?
I'm just passing through. My wife wanted to spend Christmas at the ski place in Montana with the kids and grandkids. She was able to go a couple days ago, but I was stuck at work till this morning.
Where do you work? What do you do?
Well, nowadays I spend 90% of my time on this thing, but my office is in LA.
LA? Hey, that's where I was going there. I don't know if there's much point now.
Well, why not? If we get out of here anytime soon, you can still spend at least part of Christmas Day with your family.
No, my family's all here. I'm supposed to go to a really big audition in LA, but I had to be there before everyone took off for Christmas. Listen, I think I hear the passengers that just landed.
Yes.
Oh, well, I know my husband really wanted me to get that job, but he'll be glad he can spend Christmas with me, and truth be told, even though it would have been a giant career boost, I'm glad I can spend Christmas with him too, instead of being stuck in some hotel room in LA. Even if it does have 4 stars and being paid for by over-the-top productions.
Over-the-top Productions? That's my company.
No way! I was gonna audition with the assistant producer for the Rocket New Year's Eve Live special! What do you do at over the top?
What do I do at Over the Top? I own it. I run it. I am over the top.
Hey, you wanna put in a good word with the assistant producer for me?
You don't get it. The assistant producer works for me. What I say goes. And Tess, based on what you did here tonight, that job is yours. Spend Christmas here with your husband and come to LA day after tomorrow for yours.
I don't live it! Thank you so much, sir! Merry Christmas!
Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Tess.
Welcome, right this way, welcome. Follow the green line to the baggage claim area. Bathrooms are located down the concourse, but you may want to wait to use the far west concourse if you're expecting to flush.
Yes, walk us to Concourse B.
I'd love to, but I kind of want to wait for Kathy and the kids to come back.
Very well. See you in LA.
Merry Christmas!
Excuse me, is there someplace I can sit and rest for a minute?
Oh, yes, sir. Follow me. You can have a seat right here. Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, well, thanks. I just need to get my weight off those things for a minute. I'm coming from Afghanistan. It's been a long trip. I'm afraid I still have a ways to go. I got shot up in Kandahar, patrolling in the street. My best friend lost his life, pulling me out by my feet. One eye gone, one leg torn, the worst pain I have known. They pinned the bronze star to my chest. Now I'm going home. Going home. Going home. Now I'm going home. Life is hard without my friends. Now I'm going home. It's been 4 days since my discharge, but I still feel lost. Will my problems drive my wife away? Was it worth the cost? Can I earn my keep? I can sleep. The nightmares haven't dawned. Christmas Day, if I have my way, I'll find my way home. Going home. Going home. Someday I'll be home. Life is hard without my friends. Someday I'll be home.
When you see a veteran, please give him your respect. They did their part with all their heart. That's all you can expect. Let them know they're not alone. You're standing by their side. Tell them thanks for all they did. Give their life some pride.
Coming home. Coming home. Someday we'll be home. Life is hard when you're alone. Help us come on home.
Thank you, sir, for your service. Are you sure there's nothing I can do for you?
Well, I was looking for my family. Kind of hoping they'd be here. My wife's Kathy. She's really beautiful. My daughter's Amy. She takes after her. My son Billy.
He's a really big fan of Santa Claus.
Yeah, the opera singer?
Yeah. Have you seen him? Kathy.
What? Oh, but you're home. Dad? Daddy? Is that you? Are you dreaming? Is it really? It's here. Daddy?
Son.
Daddy, you're home. You're home. We wanted to surprise you kids. Merry Christmas. I knew Santa would come through.
And departure runways and cargo transportation has resumed. The bad news is that the Chinook melted the snow so rapidly that several runways are now under 2 feet of water. Flights must leave from Concourse A. All departing passengers should proceed to Concourse A immediately before their seats are resold to persons willing to pay the exorbitant re-ticketing fee. It is now past midnight. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas and thank you for spending part of your holiday here at the airport. As always, thanks for flying with us.
Hey, are you two about done at that gate?
Yeah, boss. Just about. All we got left to do is change, then we can be on our way.
Yep, I think our work here is done.
Good job here today, boss.
Well, it took a little longer than usual. I must be getting old.
No, you're like 1750 or so.
Come on, guys, we better get going. I hope that sleigh's where we left it.
Yeah, I got the reindeer didn't drag it off looking for something to nibble.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
In the white zone in front of the terminal at any time. The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. Any illegally parked vehicles will be towed and impounded at the owner's expense. In the spirit of the season, however, management is issuing this advisory warning to immediately move your vehicle because the tow truck is already on its way to the owner of the sleigh and team of reindeer currently parked illegally in the white zone. Merry Christmas!
There you go.
And that concludes Christmas on the Concourse.
Tell me what you're doing with your artwork.
Well, it's a weird tree man with a bird on his branch.
That is weird, all right.
He's waving hello.
So you call him Wooden Man? Or
He's the woodman.
just call him Woody for short?
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, that's this guy.
you know, you're kind of weird, Wade.
Yeah, it's true.
I can see how your brain works. Well, I'll say that you're unique. Very talented.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly, I guess.
So what if this guy gets a splinter? What's going to happen then?
You know, I think he has bark skin, so he doesn't worry about it too much.
So can
Although anyone who shakes hands with him has got to wear like work gloves.
I see he's got a bird in his head.
Yeah.
His branches. So does he talk or does he just bark? Get it? Bark.
I see what you did there.
Well, always think. All right, that's pretty good. Well, we'll continue with your artwork, but let's listen to a song from our featured CD today, which is called Troubleclef.
Troubleclef today, ain't we?
Yeah, we're going to do Troubleclef. Let me tell you how this CD came about. I wrote several songs intended for a rock band, and I got a group called the David Halodnak Band to record them for me. And David, actually, his band opened for the LA Olympics in, I think it was 1984. So
That's pretty sweet.
great musician, yeah. And we did a great CD, and I've used his music and soundtracks for some of my films and videos. So we're doing very well. And this first song is called Bad Love, and the lyrics are by Herb Connor. He was in the Air Force at the time. I think he was in Italy at the air base there. So he wrote these songs about two people that are having an affair, and the guy's sort of having guilt feelings about it all, and wondering how things are going to turn out, which they usually turn out badly when you're fooling around with a married woman.
That's true.
Well, I've fooled around with my wife, so I've been fooling around with a married woman for 40 years. 4 years, yeah. Other than that, I wouldn't advise it.
Good. What's that?
Other than that, I wouldn't advise dating married women, because usually when they're having an affair, it's because they want to revenge on their husband for some reason or another, some observed or some perceived misdeeds. So they want the husband to find out, and that's when the guy has to crawl out the window with his pants in his hand and worry about getting his hair parted by a bullet or something. But anyway, we're really digressing. Yeah, but this is a great dance song by a great band. So enjoy Bad Love.
All right, here comes Bad Love.
Bad love, bad love, bad love. Bad love, bad love, bad love. There's no need to ask where all this will lead. We know the road goes nowhere from here. The
Love off the album Troubleclef, track 1, featuring the Dave Goldenack Band.
And you can tell that the lead guitar player is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I like the way there as it's fading out that he makes it sound like a police siren by doing those trills in the upper
Yeah.
of the guitar.
That's
So,
really great.
and this is a great sample of kind of like a retro 80s sound with the guitar-based bands. Somebody
Yeah,
told me it sounded
definitely.
like Counting Crows or Smashing Pumpkins or somebody like that. So I don't know where I get the inspiration from, but just like variety, like rock music, I like dance music, and just have fun writing this kind of music. So the next song is called Children of the Night, and I met I go online and try to find lyrics that I like, and 99% of them are crap, cliches, and just banal, and you can't use them. So, but every once in a while I find a great lyricist, and to me, the next song is by, the words were written by A.J. Kubai, who was about a 26-year-old street girl at the time that I was collaborating with her on this song. And every song that she writes, the lyrics just bring out instinctively a melody that fits it. So I have no trouble composing music for some songs that have great lyrics. And Children of the Night is about a pack of children who run loose. There's no supervision. They just go out and wreak havoc in the urban areas at night and do what they want and vandalize, graffiti, and drugs, whatnot. So,
Bunch of hooligans.
huh?
I said a bunch of hooligans.
Oh yeah, sure. But there's all of my music has issues about consequences, and if your behavior is bad, there's going to be consequences for it. So, but this is also just a great song. I've used the melodies just as theme music for some films. So here it is, Children of the Night. Everybody rock out.
All right, Children of the Night. I really like this one. Coming right up.
They run together like
we are uploading these CDs to a website called Bandcamp and bandcamp.com. And the advantages of bandcamp.com is that the CDs are cheaper because it's on streaming only. So if you want a physical copy of the CD, you can still go to our website, www.edwardsmusicsite.com, and order downloads or the physical copy of the CD to be delivered to your house. And on Bandcamp, the albums are $7 a piece. So we're uploading all of our CDs. I've got 13 of them to bandcamp.com in the near future. We've got about 6 of them already uploaded, and we'll be working on that over the next week or two. So by the way, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Have you made any New Year's resolutions?
No, I'm just keeping with the old year's resolutions, which is losing weight, not smoking cigarettes, and waking up at 6 in the morning.
Well, I decided for my New Year's resolution, I'm going to be nicer to you.
Yeah.
I like to give Wade a bad time because, you know, he has Canadian roots. So how nice those Canadians are. They can take it, but they can't dish it out.
Lord knows they try.
I love your artwork there. I like the way his eyes are different colors. Or is it a man? I assume it's a.
Yeah, it's you know, they are a tree person. I don't know if they even have genders.
Yeah, I know my other phrase that I use to describe men is the sperm delivery system, but sometimes that's what you think you're good for. And then for women, I call them the embryo development ecosystem. No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
You must not call them that often.
I think I'll edit that one out. Yeah. Oh, I've been a bad boy. But like they say, I go crazy because it keeps me from going insane, right? Isn't there a country song about that? Well, let's see.
What's next?
How about
Should we just go on down the list?
doing another one by AJ Kubai, Streetwise Lady. And this is probably a biographical song about her. She just walks down the street full of confidence, like she owns the place, and it's her turf, it's her corner. And she is in charge at nighttime after the sun goes down. And so here's Streetwise Lady by AJ Kubai on the CD called Troubleclef. Troubleclef. Spelled Troub.
That's a good name.
Yeah, I came up with that one. I didn't steal that one for a change.
That was clever. All right, here comes Streetwise Lady.
Streetwise lady. Streetwise lady. Yeah. She stands on the corner, waiting all alone. She never stops, never hesitates. She doesn't wanna be second rate. She's a streetwise lady. She knows all the moves, all the moves. She's a streetwise lady jamming to the city groove. She has grown far apart before love could start. She's a streetwise lady jamming to the city groove. Streetwise lady. She doesn't think, doesn't really care. Each new day is another dare. She wears leather gloves and high heel shoes. She's riding high, she knows she can't lose. She's a streetwise lady, she knows all the moves, all the moves. She's a streetwise lady jamming to the city groove. She has grown far apart before love could start. She's a streetwise lady jamming to the city groove. Streetwise lady. She's got style, She enjoys life. That moves real fast. Love could ever start. She's a streetwise lady jamming through the city groove. Streetwise lady. Streetwise lady. Streetwise lady. Streetwise lady. She stands on the corner, waiting by the phone. She never stops, never hesitates. She doesn't wanna be second rate. Wise lady. Wise
Okay, that was the song Streetwise Lady. Jackie Kabay on the lyrics. And I wrote the music. What's that?
I said she knows all the moves.
Oh, yeah. Not that I would know personally, but you know,
You wrote the song about, well, no, you didn't write the song about her, actually.
which one?
I said you wrote the, I mistakenly said you wrote the song about her, but you didn't write the song, you wrote the music.
I wrote the music, right? I composed the music. And so now here's another CD that we've just uploaded to Bandcamp, and I'll play an example, or Wade will play an example. It's called The Windows to Your Soul is the name of the CD, and the title song is called Windows. I'll just tell you a little bit about it. It's sung by Timmery, and a great singer. And it also features Dan Lewis, who was the sound engineer, and he also played keyboards and electric guitar on this song. So here's The Windows to Your Soul, The Windows to Your Soul CD. And the song is called Windows, and Mark Case wrote the lyrics on this song. Mark Case Mark Case wrote and directed a movie called How to Date Beautiful Women, and I wrote this song, composed the music for him, and it was used on that movie, How to Date Beautiful Women, and we also made a soundtrack CD that'll be uploaded pretty soon from How to Date Beautiful Women. It's basically aimed at the people in your demographic, Wade, people 18 to 35 or so, young adults who are trying to figure out how to pick up beautiful girls and maybe start a conversation. Who knows what that will be. Right?
All right. Shall we commence?
Yeah, we're going to commence.
All right.
Windows.
Windows.
I looked into your windows to see inside your soul. I had to know if all was well, where love had found its home. I saw your house was empty when it came to me. That never-ending love we shared was just a memory. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. words have all been spoken. Our love has passed with time. I pull you close and hold you. We whisper our goodbyes. You reach for me and touch my face, then brush my tears aside. I smile at you and kiss your cheek, then tell you I'll be fine. I watch as my reflection fades from your windows one last time. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. Forever came, and now we're letting go. Tears fill my eyes, and memories fill my mind as I look into your window one last time. I looked into your windows to see inside your soul. I had to know if all was well, where love had found its home.
And that was Windows.
Okay, we're coming up toward the ending now. It's funny how time flies and how flies time. But anyway, I thought I'd end up on an upbeat song from a classical called Gary's Classical Volume 1. We have 3 volumes that we're going to upload all together, but this is Volume 1 and it's already been uploaded to Bandcamp. And so here's a sample song, and this song is called The Spirit of the Vikings, which I wrote for my high school's 100th anniversary. Commissioned by the conductor and director of the school music program, Jim Phillips, who asked me to write a song in the style of John Philip Sousa. And since I spent years playing the tuba, I could still play those tuba parts to all those Sousa marches. I didn't have much trouble writing this song. So it's
Nice.
called The Spirit of the Vikings March. And by the way, Wade, do you have any parting words that you want to tell us about your art or anything else?
You know, it's a tree man waving hello and saying Happy New Year and a little bird.
Now, what's the one contact that you would use if you wanted to tell people how to get a hold of you and check out your artwork?
Let's see, on Twitter and Instagram, you can find me at Dragonlock.
Okay, can you spell it?
Right now on the screen as we speak.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's writing the, what's that, Instagram?
Instagram and Twitter. You can find me both places under the same
Okay.
handle.
At Dragonlock. That's it.
All right.
Oh,
That's
here.
it. And without further ado, here comes Spirit of Vikings to play us out.
sure and send me one of those illustrations so I can use it on my New Year's email.
Absolutely.
My friends scare the pants off them.
We
All right.
have it. Well, that concludes the show for today, my friends.
Okay, Baldy.
Thank you for joining me today, Baldy, and I will see you next time.
And don't forget to tune in next time every Friday morning at 10 a.m. and be sure and sign up to chat with us and make requests and let us know how you feel. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See you next time. Take care.